American-made vehicles arrived in the capital this morning, driven by the auto workers who built them.
Tariffs on autos and auto parts will raise costs for our customers and their families.
It's part of a rare coordinated attempt by international and U.S. industry players to get Congress to see what's at stake if U.S. President Donald Trump follows through on his threat.
There has not been a single company that I know of that has requested protection in the form of tariffs. I'm mystified by the argument that that imported cars and imported car parts are a threat to the national security.
The real threat, many say, is to American jobs. A new report says if a 25% tariff is imposed on auto imports, sales would drop by 2 million, and more than 700,000 jobs would be wiped out. It also estimates consumers would face higher prices. At today's hearing, a representative for Canada said counter tariffs would likely be triggered.
Countries will retaliate, and what that does is multiply the costs, multiply the losses.
Canadian auto parts manufacturer Martin Rea has facilities around the world, but moving production to avoid tariffs would be too expensive.
The reality is that's a ridiculous proposition. The cost to do something like that would be enormous.
Some expect the anti-tariff fight to go well beyond the hearing.
If any other human being threatened your business as a going concern, you take legal action. My expectation is that's what will happen.
There's hope here that these tariffs are just short-term negotiating tactics and that strong opposition will eventually change Trump's mind so that jobs at companies like this one stay safe. Jacqueline Hansen, CBC News, Vaughan, Ontario.
So there's consensus on both sides of the border that tariffs could hurt the economy. Here's why the stakes are so high for Canadians. More than 2 million vehicles are produced in this country each year. That makes Canada's automotive industry the 8th largest in the world. The auto sector also employs more than 500,000 people here. And according to a TD Bank estimate, 160,000 of those jobs could disappear if tariffs came into effect.